Welcome. Let's talk about the serious demand from the followers of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji to Mark Zuckerberg, the Meta company's owner, CEO. Mark Zuckerberg has to say apology or apologize to the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Why? Because there are two instances which they are claiming. One, the first one, what they are claiming is that uh, somewhere in 2019 during that elections, actually Narendra Modi ji won, but he was speaking in somewhere around 2024. The Mark Zuckerberg, he was speaking in one of the channels. Sorry, I think it's 2024 he won elections, but in 2025 he was speaking in one of the channels in national international channels. This Mark Zuckerberg, he said, after the COVID period, because of the COVID, most of the countries lost, the governments fell down, including Narendra Modi, including India. He said that. He said most of the countries lost elections, including India. He said that. In correct words, he said many incumbent governments lost public trust, including India, and were voted out. That was the statement he made. So that time it became controversy. Then the minister, one of the Narendra Modi's ministers, not IT minister Ashwini Vaishnaw, he made a comment. That time he tweeted that he had to tell apology to Narendra Modi ji because he was not voted out, and he did not lost public trust. So even though this Zuckerberg, he did not say apology, but his team, I think Indian head, he just actually, what's his name? Meta company, one Indian head, Shivanath Thukral, okay, Shivanath Thukral, he issued one note. He tweeted that inadvertent error. He said that it is an inadvertent error. Zuckerberg's observations apply to all except India, but not in India. That's a statement he made. Whatever, so that was a little bit of calm and cool. That was okay. The another controversy came in 2026. Now, because the students were protesting on site, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji he released one video. That video was deleted from Facebook. That became another controversy because he released a video on NEET in Facebook. That video was released, removed. The Meta company said it is technical error, but we reverted the video. But parliamentary committee held a meeting. They demanded, of course, the chairman is Nishkant Dubey, parliamentary committee chairman Nishkant Dubey. He demanded Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg himself to say apology, not some heads, not official this one. He himself has to say apology, issue an apology to Narendra Modi ji because he removed his video. What company said that it is a technical error. Meta safe harbor, legal protection could be reviewed. That is what threat given by this Nishikant Dubey. So this was the controversy. Whatever, if you look in January 2025, Zuckerberg indirectly said India lost public trust, Indian incumbent government lost the public trust and voted out. That was one controversy. Indian government objected anyway. Meta India apologized, calling it an inadvertent error. Zuckerberg, he did not reply nor he apologized. July 2026, Facebook mistakenly removed Modi's video due to Meta described as a technical glitch. But in 2026, parliamentary committee demanded for this one. And many, I think, Trinamool Congress, Mahuwa Moitra, MP kind of Mahuwa Moitra and etc. Few people, they were supporting the CEO, Mark Zuckerberg. They were saying that you don't tell apology and all. So anyway, there are public statements, I mean political statements. Whatever, what I mean to say is that there is a point and factual inconsistencies. Modi, he never apologized to anyone. He never apologized to anyone, nor Zuckerberg also never apologized to anyone. Many people were asking Modi ji to apologize. So he did not apologize to students, he did not apologize to the country, he did not apologize to Gen Z. Modi ji, he did not do that. So even Zuckerberg did not do that. But Modi ji's team was demanding from Zuckerberg an apology. Let us wait and see whether they apologize or not, because he is a businessman. Modi ji was a politician. He's a politician, but he was businessman. See, a businessman, he cannot take risk of losing the business. If a government stops that Meta company's operations in India, like Instagram, Facebook, Threads, I think these three are connected to Meta. Facebook, Instagram, Threads. So if these three stops, and most of the business will, the Meta company lose. So maybe that's why I don't think they take risk of this kind of risk they take. I don't think so. But whatever, if you look at some double standard statements from both sides, because sometimes there will be a technical glitch. What company does, if a technical error comes, that what company does, what CEO does, what Warner does, what technician does. So they will rectify it if a technical error comes. That's what company is arguing. But this BJP is arguing that you intentionally removed. They're saying that you intentionally removed. If it is intentionally removed, I think they will remove even Instagram. If Zuckerberg or Meta company, they don't like Narendra Modi's video to run in their or Facebook, then they'll remove even Instagram, because Instagram also belong to Meta company. Threads also belong to them. Then, so that is one kind of understanding we can come to know. It's a technical glitch. Okay. Even if I look at the evidence and all, there are some certain policies also. Everybody, when they are opening that, if any technical glitch comes, then you have to wait and all this. Right? So accountability, all these things matters actually. Why this team seriously wanted an apology from Mark Zuckerberg? It's between company and the government. We have nothing to do with that. Whether Mark Zuckerberg tells sorry or not tells sorry, we are not worried about it, because that's Mark Zuckerberg has to decide, and the BJP how they react on them, whether they stop the companies and all. It's between the company and the government. But what we are saying is that even the students are asking for apology from the politicians, because the students got hurt. The students, they were talking many things. So that apology only we are concerned about it. That's all what I want to say. Thank you. Namaskar.